All right, I wanted to talk to you today about this band of, there's members of this band I worked with at the record company in Massachusetts back in the 90s. And I worked with the musicians, but also the artist here is somebody I also worked with. He went by the pen name Slim, and he was an incredible artist. I don't know what happened to him. I think his name was Stewart, and I remember he did these little zines. He did this little zine of monster movie with the aliens that try to eat the brains of, there was an American kid and a Japanese kid and Gamera, and it was on an island, and I forget the name of the app. I think it's Monsters something, whatever. But anyway, he did a little zine for that, and it was really cool. They put out a CD. This is 96, I think they did this. This is a very cool 45. I don't know if it's a split single. It might be. I think this is the other band here. But this was back in the day, and of course it was on the blue vinyl here. And I think I'm going to try to play it. I think I'm just going to record it. I don't know. I thought I saw something on Spotify that they had some presence on something, but this is kind of neat. And on the other side is the 8-ball shifter here. Very cool, just very cool. The artwork is just very cool. I'll show you some of the artwork on the CD sleeve. And on the inside here's another great photo. It's like the psychobilly, rockabilly, punkabilly, just that whole like genre that I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed the moshing of different time periods. It was the 50s, it was the 70s, it was the 80s. You know, it was like a taking a little bit from every decade and just kind of making it your own and playing it in a style that's reminiscent of sort of like that sort of garagey punk, you know, and that's what it comes down to, the garagey punk and the gothic sort of like imagery, you know, the 1966 Munsters drag racing type vibe, you know, just a lot of cool things. So here it is. I'm going to play this for you, and this one is from 8-ball shifter, and it's called Brain Eating Blood Sucking Fun. Sure. And we're gonna try that one. This is the single from 8-ball shifter. As I said, I think this was a double-sided single. I'm gonna put on the 8-ball shifter side, the A side here. I'm going to guess this is going to be a 45, because I remember back in the day that's how we did it. That's how we rolled. That going. Oops. Do have to plug in the turntable, because like they don't work without power. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Of course, you got nothing here. No. All right, so it's not a 45. It's a 33. You fooled me. All right, ready, go. There is it. It should be right there. Alright. Well, they fooled me because they did a little... See what they did there? They fooled me. That was it. That's pretty cool. No, it's not. It's not. It's just good. Cool. Let's flip it over. So that was that. Let's flip it over to that. That might be more of a surfy, punky, psychobilly thing. I forgot. I don't know if this was even a different band. King Neptune presents. I think it was a different band. So this is the other band on here. This is maybe it's the Bald Guys. I don't know, but see, back in the day, and like I knew like one of these guys in this band. That's how I got the 45 and the CD. I was supporting them and the artist, but I don't remember. It was the 90s, man. You know, like I don't know. If you remember the 90s, maybe you weren't there, or you were there for 5 minutes and then you left. Here it is. Boom.
I command you to raise the wind and the sea, destroy Atlas, and make certain that no stone stands, that no creature crawls. I command you to let loose the last of the Titans. Let loose the Kraken!
Yes. Clash of the Titans. that is all. So that's one 45 in my collection. It's surfabilly, rockabilly, punkabilly, what do you want to call that? All kinds of stuff, you know, and it was great. It was a combination of different decades, you know, the 60s surf thing, or like more of Link Ray type guitar, or Dick Dale. I got to see Dick Dale right around this time, you know, before he died. Well, obviously, yeah, and it was amazing. But his influence and the influence of all these decades of music, taking a little bit of this, a little bit of 70s rock, a little bit of like, you know, the Ramones and the way that they were, and their jackets and their look, and the sort of proto-punk of the 60s garage bands. Very cool.